Did this story get swept under the rug? Now, Tag, just to answer your question, no, it did not. It got a lot of traction back in 2018. I remember some YouTubers at that time were talking about this, but I think it's probably important to revisit today because of the significance all this holds. So Matthew T. Mellon's great-great-great-grandfather founded BNY Mellon. Matt was hoarding billions of XRP and storing them in cold wallets in other people's names throughout the United States. Matt had an opioid problem and died. Mellon Banking airs new crypto fortune, almost $1 billion in Ripple's XRP, back from February of 2018. This is when the excitement was dying down in the market. This is when, the altcoins were plummeting. So this story came out at that time. XRP is the digital currency of financial payments company Ripple, we know, and Mellon had acquired a large amount of it, mostly from an initial investment of about $2 million prior to the boom in cryptocurrencies. Mellon said he kept his digital keys to his XRP locked in cold storage in other people's names at various locations around the United States. But he died, unfortunately. Questions including what happened to the estimated $500 million worth of XRP digital currency he owned at that time. Mellon's XRP had been worth well over $1 billion earlier in 2018, and he told Forbes in March he had been adding to the position as the price of the cryptocurrency plunged. And so you can see over here from SEC.gov a document from September of 2016 from the SEC, just stating here, respondent Mellon, age 51, resident of New York, gives some of his background here, an advisor, went to the Wharton School of Business, and currently serves as an advisor for the digital currency company Ripple, Inc. So he was in the picture at that time, owned a lot of XRP, and then he passed away in Cancun just before checking into rehab with no official cause of death. So we are left to assume. In 2016, the SEC obviously knew he was an advisor for Ripple when they served him with a cease and desist letter. So this is new information even to me. This is a cease and desist letter. I knew about the first part of this story. I did not actually know about this part of the story. And it looks as though that is what had happened back in 2016. And then Matthew Mellon, age 53, died 5 days after relapsing, just hours before he was set to check into a Mexican rehab facility and spent his final days jetting to Palm Beach to see his mother and then to the Dominican Republic. So two parts to this story. Kind of an eerie circumstance here where he held all this XRP in cold storage wallets all across the United States in other people's names so as not to be, I suppose, to be linked to the XRP, but nobody had the keys except for him. So all this XRP tied up in cold storage wallets. And then he dies just before checking into rehab. Now, I mean, it would be convenient just to say that it was an overdose, but there was no official cause of death. And 2 years before that, served with this notice, a cease and desist as per tag here. So interesting to say the least. This is just another article here, a screen grab. No one has these private keys. And again, this just reiterates that they